I'm Clarke. I am the immediate past president of the HFMA. What you don't realise when you become the president is kind of how meaningful it becomes, you know, because actually you spend a lot of time seeing people volunteer, seeing people do stuff out of the goodness of their hearts and because they believe in what we're trying to do in the HFMA. And your role as president is to promote that and kind of amplify it and say thank you to people and spread the good stuff. So doing that mainly virtually, it's actually quite hard. You know, I did a lot of it. I did a lot of talking to people digitally and stuff. But actually there's nothing like a room full of people to really say thank you and really understand what they're doing and really kind of get to grips with some of our problems. I've loved the conference this year. I've loved the speakers and I've loved reconnecting with people. That's been absolutely fantastic. And the most touching moment actually was the HFMA team gave me a Welsh rugby shirt with Clarke won on it, and I was really, really made up about that. Every time I come on stage, the crew, meat and potato, know that my favourite ever song is Give Me Shelter by the Rolling Stones, and they play it, and it slightly gets me here, and I sort of want to have a little tear every time they do it. So that and the rugby shirt, you know, people are very thoughtful, and actually that really, you know, that stuff stays with you all your life, doesn't it? I am really proud of the work we're starting to do on inclusion. I think it's really important. I think the conference this morning with women speakers actually really resonated with lots of people, and they've all kind of people have commented on it. You can't help but think about the pandemic and when it will end and what it will become. COVID kind of forced us all to think about today and tomorrow. You know, I was worrying about whether my hospital had enough oxygen, or, you know, was I going to have enough staff to cover the ICU or the emergency departments. In fact, I'm still worrying about that now. So it's quite hard to think into the future. So I think on the one hand, those very long-term things around environmentalism, sustainability, well-being, inclusion, those are really important things to hold on to. But on the other hand, we've also got to think about today and tomorrow, and have we got enough of everything? What advice would I give Owen? First of all, you know, I've got to know Owen a bit over the last year or so, and what a great man. He's a lovely, kind, wise man, and I think he'll be a fantastic president, and he'll do it in his own way. And I suppose that's the first message: just do it your own way, make it up as you go along, because there isn't really a template. Get out and see as many people as you can, and if you have to do it digitally, do it digitally. But I think just enjoy it. It's a very it's quite a nurturing experience, being that privileged to go and meet all these people who actually seem to want you to come and are really welcoming and really lovely. I think he'll have a fantastic year, and I think he'll really enjoy it, and it's really good to see someone from Northern Ireland doing it, because it forces us to remember that as a nation we are much more than the sum of our parts, and we'll learn from each other. And I think Owen's got some really great ideas about how we're going to do that. So I wish him all the best of luck and have lots of fun.